Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? This is NY Jets Media, bringing you guys the next video on my channel when I break down my thoughts on the coaches on the New York Jets. And in this one, I'll be talking about special teams coordinator Brant Boyer. I already went over my thoughts on head coach Adam Gase and offensive coordinator Dowell Loggins. If you guys did not see those, make sure you guys check those out. And so to jump right into my thoughts of Brant Boyer, as we know, special teams is a strong suit for this New York Jets football team. It ranked top 3 in 2019. It was a top 10, top 5 one in 2018. So when Brant Boyer became the special teams coordinator 2 or 3 years ago, our special teams group became elite. It was really bad, our special teams group, like 4 years ago under Todd Bowles, and it just was never there. We never had good field position. We never had a good punt returner or kick returner. Now we have a great special teams coach in Brant Boyer, and I know some people don't really think special teams is a huge deal, but teams that can dominate in all three phases of the ball, offensive, defense, and special teams, those are the great teams. And I really like how we have a great coach in Brant Boyer because I think he has what it takes to elevate this special teams group into a group that is a top 3, top 5 group every year consistently. The one issue that has been hindering the Jets on special teams has been the kicker, as we all know. We're still looking for our kicker. I mean, we signed Brett Maher from Dallas, and we still have Sam Ficken, so hopefully we can solidify that position because that is the only one that scares me on the special teams group. We drafted rookie punter Braden Mann out of Texas A&M, so he's going to be our punter for the long term. And I like our kick returners and stuff. I already broke down my thoughts on the special teams group position-wise on this channel, but this one I want to just strictly talk on Coach Brant Boyer. I've seen a lot of videos of Brant Boyer hyping up his team on the sidelines. He looks like a guy that people want to play for. He knows how to push them, and he just has a creative mind when it comes to special teams. There was games like against Oakland Raiders when we blew them out 34-3. We won that game because we dominated all three phases of the ball. Braxton Berrios returned the ball consistently well, like 20 yards per game, per return that game. And we had Lachlan Edwards was a solid punter. He gave us good field position. And I'm pretty sure Sam Ficken hit all his field goals. So if we can continue to dominate special teams, that's a good thing. Obviously, offense and defense is way more important than special teams. But if we have special teams down, that is a huge thing for this team, and it's only going to help us win in the future. Special teams do not win you games, but good dynasty teams like the New England Patriots, I know I hate bringing them up, but you really just have to look at them, and that was a dynasty. 20 years in a row winning the AFC East because they dominated in all three phases. And if the Jets can make that special teams group consistently elite, that's only going to help this team moving forward, like I just said. So Brant Boyer, definitely a huge fan of his. If you guys aren't familiar with him, you guys should definitely check out, look up his interviews and look up his pep talk on the sidelines. He really looks like a guy that's a great coach and people want to play for him, and he has that creative special teams mind. So with that being said, leave a comment down below what you guys think of Brant Boyer and the special teams group. I'm really excited to see who is going to step in and shock us on special teams. I think Ashton Davis can become our kick returner or punt returner. He's lightning fast. He was a track star in college, so I think he has potential to make that next step and be our speedy guy. I do like Braxton Berrios. I do like Vincent Smith. We have a consistent long snapper in Thomas Hennessy. I like him as well. I know it's funny talking about a long snapper, but why not? He contributes. He has consistent good snaps to the punter. And I'm really excited to see Braden Mann, the rookie, become a great punter because Mel Kiper Jr. hyped up Braden Mann, saying this punter right here was the greatest one in the draft, best punter in the draft, can be a Pro Bowl type of guy, and I would love to have a Pro Bowl punter on the Jets. Why not? The Jets barely get any Pro Bowl guys. It's been Jamal Adams recently, and then ever since then, in the past, it hasn't been a lot. So if we can have a consistent Pro Bowl punter in Braden Mann, I'm down for that. I mean, obviously, I don't want to hype up a rookie too much. I'm hoping Braden Mann can come in here, and when we're in a defensive game, he can pin the ball back at the 5-yard line, because if our defense is hot and we have them pinned deep, that can become, we can get a pick six, we can get a fumble six, we can get a turnover and set up our offense. So special teams is definitely really important, and I'm a huge fan of Brant Boyer. Leave a comment down below what your guys' thoughts of Brant Boyer, and that really does it for this video. Next video, I'll be breaking down my thoughts on defensive coordinator Greg Williams, and I'm really excited for that video because he's like another head coach on this team, so it's going to be more in depth. I'm going to be getting really deep into his scheme and his energy. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys in my next one. Let's go Jets! Peace.